Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is December 9th, 2024. This is Daily Read for the Collective. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. And on the other hand, I would like to let you know if you don't find the video for today or for the other day, please check the community section because sometimes I don't have time to do videos. I will do written posts over there. Anyway, without further ado, 10 of Pentacles energy for today. It is about money, financial prosperity, and also materialization. So today is a good time to review our finances, to reflect on our finances. Are there any improvements that we can make? Are there any um, process of reconstructions of our finances need to be made? Um, Mercury is currently retrograding. So whatever financial matters that we need to be focusing on today can be related to our past. This can also be inheritance and money from family members. Um, and on the other hand, when I was doing this read, I had a vision of the seabed. Uh, if I'm getting the word right, what I want to what I want to say is about at the bottom of the ocean. I think they call it the seabed, uh, whatever the name is. At the lowest level of the ocean, um, below the surface, there are actually other layers of soil and also the sand. Um, I don't have a word for those layers, but at least I want to say is we have to get below the surface to understand our relationships with money, finances, and prosperity. Sometimes we are having financial problems not simply only because of one single action. It can be a trigger, but below the trigger, there are a lot of underlying factors that are contributing to our financial uh, prosperity or poverty. So we have to dig into our psyche in order to realize, recognize our relationships with prosperity. Do we honor prosperity? Do we embrace prosperity? Or do we think that people who are prosperous, who have a lot of money, who are wealthy, do we hate them or do we embrace them? Do we appreciate them or somewhere in the middle? So by reflecting on these situations and the relationships, we can understand how we relate ourselves to money, finances, and prosperity. It's best to have positive relationships with money and prosperity. Um, but sometimes we don't have a clue because uh, a lot of us we don't even reach the point where we feel prosperous. Probably we are a lot of us are in the process of trying to be prosperous, trying to gain prosperity and wealth. So in this case, we need to reflect on how we perceive the others who lives a luxurious life, who has a lot more money than us, we have to realize our sensation towards them. Do we envy about them? Do we honor um, their abilities to manifest such wealth? So we have to figure out whether our relationships with money and finances and also earnings are those relationships negative, pessimistic, or positive. So we actually need to understand the dynamics between ourselves and money in order to create more prosperity, if you understand what I mean. Other than that, today is also a good day to think about how we invest our time, our money, because time can also be money. Are we using our time wisely, or are we wasting our time on someone or something? Because a lot of times, if we waste our time, we're also wasting our money. So hopefully, we are aware of this factor. Um, for some of you, if you um, buy and sell cryptocurrency, forex, stock market. So if you are involved in these areas, make sure that you closely monitor the market and try to see if there are any adjustments that are needed. So if you need to negotiate something about money with the other people, then today is a day to do it. Um, and hopefully, this will generate even more income and more earnings after the negotiations. Um, Last but not least, I would also encourage you to think about your ancestors, how they create prosperity in their lives or create financial gains in their lives. And we have to think about whether their methods of manifesting wealth is aligning to our situations today. Should we learn from them? If we learn from them, uh, does it mean we don't need to alter any kind of details on how to manifest wealth? Because our ancestors, they lived in a different time, and nowadays the society is different, the world is different. So we have to understand not only how they create prosperity, but also how can we implement their wisdom on prosperity in a way that is aligning to the society nowadays. Anyway, I appreciate your time and I appreciate you watching this video. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate that. I'll talk to you next time. You have a great day. Bye bye.